from St. Martin, born and raised, and when Hurricane Irma hit earlier this year, September 2017, I was devastated, heartbroken, scared, crying. It was really the worst moment of my life, and something that I wouldn't wish on anyone's family or anyone's home.
Terps for St. Martin really began when Kaisha came to Gemstone, and she held a meeting where she told us all about St. Martin and about her family, and how so many people were struggling after this horrific hurricane that wiped out 95% of the island. After this meeting, we decided to host a donation drive / competition among the cohorts of Gemstone.
The drive wasn't just about raising as many items, collecting as many items as we could for the residents of St. Martin. It was also about raising awareness about these small Caribbean islands that don't really get that much of a feature from news stories or the media, because the media often seeks to focus on larger countries like the US, the mainland.
I got involved with Gemstone Turf for St. Martin after hearing Kaisha's speech and seeing all the homes that had been destroyed on the island. My heart went out to her and her family in this stressful time, and I was ready and willing to help with the cause.
Terps for St. Martin was different in that we had a connection through Kaisha, who's a fellow classmate of ours, and that made the whole thing seem a lot more personal, that we saw where she had lived. She had a lot of before and after photos that really brought home the destruction that the hurricane had caused.
It was the most destructive hurricane in St. Martin's history, and I think it's really important to share how people are struggling and dealing with that. I hope that through our drive, we were able to raise awareness about that issue throughout the Gemstone community and the UMD community.
It was great to see how the community could come together, the Gemstone community, the UMD community, and just see how people would donate so many items for an island that they've never been to.
I like the idea of designing our own project and having to figure out the logistics on our own, figuring out what the problem was, figuring out the solution, figuring out what we as Gemstone students could do and how we could use Gemstone and the Maryland community to help with that solution.
We had some people going into their professional fraternities and sororities and collecting donations. We had one family go to their church and send us an entire clothing drive. It was really awesome to see how a community can come together for such a small island just by really learning about it and by raising awareness.
My heart was touched to see everyone in Gemstone participate in the competition and support our fellow community member.
Just knowing that I could make a change in some way and help people that were in need, it really warmed my heart. It helped me to process what had happened to my island.
The work we did, I think, was really inspiring and really important.
Even if it's just a toothbrush, I think that we were able to help someone out, and that is the most rewarding thing of all.
For me, the best part of the project was first figuring out our plan for the entire process, and then at the end packing everything up. Being able to see everything we had collected all in one place was really a huge moment of satisfaction for me and for the rest of our group.
Just to see the outreach to the community, how everyone was brought together, how everyone would donate, it was an amazing experience. I'm so happy for everyone who helped out, and I'm happy to say we donated 44 boxes to St. Martin and hundreds and hundreds of items.
By providing these items to them, providing them with this comfort, hopefully we can raise their spirits and bring some joy to their lives and make them worry a little bit less about the future.